We have such a sweet show tonight, we really do. But before we get started, I thought, why don't we once again have Frankenstein waste a minute of our time? He's the happiest of the monsters. Hey there, Frankenstein, how are you? All right. So, Frankenstein, are you ready to waste a minute of our time? All right, buddy, great. Why don't you show us what you got? Huh? What's this? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, wow, he's going through the doors, double doors, and he's headed out into the backstage area and taking a right. That's, let's see, that's the local news area. The local news taking a left now. I don't know what he's... Huh? What's this? Oh, my God, look at this. Oh, look, this is going to be great. Yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, this will be good, huh? What? Wait a minute, wait a minute, Frankenstein, that's it? You just wanted to put on that hat? Well, aren't you gonna do something with the rabbit? Wasn't there anything with the rabbit? Okay, nicely done. All right, well, looks like you did it. Looks like he wasted a minute of our time. Thanks, Frankenstein. That guy's an ass. All right. You know, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here, folks. I don't just open up and talk that much about myself, but I'm going to do it now. Like a lot of you, and you're going to find this weird because I work in television, I meet celebrities all the time, but like a lot of you, I'm fascinated by celebrities. I still am. Been doing this show a long time, but I love celebrities. They're good-looking, they're funny, they're successful, sometimes all three, hey-oh. So, no, it's not, no, there's no time for the love. Now, as I said, sure, I get to chat with celebrities all the time on the show, but I wanted to find out more about them. So recently, I took it upon myself to mail a questionnaire to some of America's biggest stars. And you know what's amazing? A surprising number of famous people responded to the quiz, and we're going to show you their answers tonight in a new segment we call Celebrity Survey. Look, that's actual footage of Britney lip-syncing that we got right there. All right, I'm sorry, she's an artist. Now, here's how the survey works. We asked 3 celebrities to complete a phrase, all right? And then we find out what they say. Our first phrase was, I'm thankful for the support I've received from... Liv Tyler said, my parents, which is nice. Quentin Tarantino wrote, my fans. And Ruben Studdard wrote, the Earth's crust. And I thought... Batman. All right, now listen. Next one. My dream is to one day, Jimmy Carter wrote, eradicate world hunger. John Kerry wrote, become president. George W. Bush wrote, get my belt through every loop. Did you see that Kerry photo? My impression is surprisingly good.
It really is.
I'm working on it. All right, next survey. You will never see me, Tom Hanks wrote drunk. Al Roker wrote depressed. Justin Guarini wrote again. I'm just surprised. There we go. On the 4th of July, we should all ask ourselves, Uma Thurman wrote, what freedom really means. Jennifer Love Hewitt wrote, how we can help our nation Jessica Simpson wrote, "Why they call it the 4th of July?" When people meet me, they always ask if they can, John Kerry wrote, "get an autograph." That picture's getting the biggest laugh tonight. When people meet me, they always ask if they can, melt-faced John Kerry wrote, "get an autograph." Ted Kennedy wrote, "take a picture." John Edwards wrote, "buy a vowel." Similarity there. Yeah. My kinkiest sexual encounter involved, Christina Aguilera wrote, "whips and leather." Colin Farrell wrote, "25-year-old twins." Conan O'Brien wrote, "a honey-covered oven mitt." Let's move on, all right. Right before I go on stage, I tell myself, Bono wrote, "relax and have fun." Justin Timberlake wrote, "it's go time." And Britney Spears wrote, "don't move your lips until you hear your voice." What happened? Before they were like, "don't make fun of Britney." Now they're like, "yay!" When I was a kid, I broke Jennifer Aniston wrote, "my arm." Tom Cruise wrote, "my ankle." Michael Moore wrote, "a diving board." And I thought that was... My first memory is of, Ice-T wrote, "singing with my grandmother." That's nice. Neil Young wrote, "playing in the snow." Keith Richards wrote, "reading the beginning of this sentence." True. My guilty pleasure is, Gwyneth Paltrow wrote, "eating ice cream." David Duchovny wrote, "watching soap operas." O.J. Simpson wrote, "killing my ex-wife." And finally, the greatest movie of all time was, Margaret Thatcher wrote, "booty call." Prince Charles wrote, "booty call." Queen Elizabeth wrote, "Mary Poppins." No, wait, what's that movie with Jamie Foxx? And, oh yeah, "booty call." And it looks like it's "booty call." I love "booty call." We'll take a break. Stick around tonight when we come back. Christina Applegate.